Hi everyone, welcome back or welcome to my channel Witness Love. My name is Corey. I hope all of you are having an amazing day, evening, and a good night. For today's video, I'm going to be showing you all of the 21 candles that I finished in the month of September so far. Towards the end of the month, I do believe that I'm going to be burning through more candles because that is always what happens. But we're just going to hop right into it. First, I went through a strawberry daiquiri. This is a nice, sweet, tropical strawberry, and it burned the whole way down with no soot issues at all. In the stars, this is nice with the agarwood, sandalwood, and radiant amber. A creamy one, which burned the whole way down as well within these signature candles from Bath & Body Works. Most of the time, I can't really smell them while they're burning. I believe the one signature candle that I still have in my collection is the Sweet Tea Lemonade. That has been one that I can actually smell through these types of candles here from Bath & Body Works. But towards the bottom, I could smell the scent, and yeah, probably wouldn't repurchase this one unless with a coupon. Pumpkin carving from Bath & Body Works. Love the little Halloween label. Not really any soot, and just smells like all that warm feeling of the pumpkin spice while you are carving the pumpkins for Halloween. Next is this La Tida. Hayden's mom had this in her little candle collection. It is soy wax. La Tida fundraising summer nights. I love it with the cute little sunrise or sunset label to it, and yeah, a little, well, much soot around the top of the candle, but this, compared to Bath & Body Works, I can actually smell it. It's very fragrant and gives me sort of Ocean by Bath & Body Works, but very strong in comparison to the fragrance level, so really enjoyed that one. Here, Hayden and I got this Autumn Lane Candle Company Apple Cider Natural Soy Wax Candle. Main purpose of the little corgi wrapped in a fall blanket with pumpkins and sunflowers around the corgi. This one, just a little soot inside. The wicks would always mushroom like that, so I would have to trim it for each time for when I would light it. And yeah, it gives me just like a nice little creamy pumpkin sort of caramel note on top of it, even though this one really wasn't that fragrant, so probably won't repurchase from Autumn Lane Candle Company, but love the little name to the brand. Here is Mainstays Hey There Pumpkin Scented Candle Pumpkin Nutmeg and Cinnamon from Walmart. I believe these are around $6 or $7 the last time I got this from Walmart, because this is the last candle that I purchased from there. This is sort of a dupe for Bath & Body Works Pumpkin Pecan Waffles, so I would highly recommend this one for less of the price. Gives me that warm pumpkin cookie note, and yeah, it did burn the whole way down with sort of soot around all the wicks, but this one I could actually smell compared to some of my Bath & Body Works candles, so I highly recommend this one. Onto a few Aldi's. Wild Dunes, I had this in last month as well because I just have many in our candle collection. Huntington Home, it's just a slight sandy gardenia fragrance, and this one is sort of a fragrance that I get tired of quickly, but I just have a few more that I want to burn through. Bourbon and Wild Mint. This will probably be a repurchase if they go down in price. $4.49. You can't beat on Aldi's candles because they are soy blend. And I'm going to be going to Aldi's later today to purchase some of their new fall candles. You'll be seeing that in an upcoming video. This, when I tell you, you do get that bourbon sort of smokiness with the mint slightly overpowering that booze of the bourbon. However, I just love the color of this wax and the label with the little bourbon drink there and the wild mint. So recommend this one for the price. Here, this is a candle that was burning in the kitchen. Bayberry Farm Fresh. 95-hour burn time, 20 ounces. I couldn't tell you where this is from. It says a cheerful giver, so I believe I had a few candles of those in the past from Boscov, so this might be where this is from. But with this candle, it just gave me sweet grass for how it was fragrance-wise, and a lot of soot in the inside. These three are all from Aldi's Forever Green, and this is a nice, fresh, soapy, I wouldn't say Christmas, like I would expect this to be fresh balsam or anything with balsam in the notes. Well, no fragrance notes for all these candles usually, but yeah, for all three of these, they are a soapy, fresh, like clean bathroom scent. And sit around these two. Same situation for this, and I threw this one on the candle warmer. On to Bath & Body Works candles. This is a vanilla plus musk white barn. Notes of whipped vanilla, soft cedarwood, and suede musk. I love that musk added to the cedarwood and whipped vanilla. And even though with this candle, as you can see, very much soot, it burned the whole way down. Really wasn't that fragrance. It just depends on, I guess, what kind of vanilla and what power the vanilla holds mixed with other fragrance notes. But this one sort of gave me a lot of sooting issues. I did have to trim the wicks. Either way, this scent gives me more spring, Easter time, but I did pick it up during a candle sale and love the scent and the candle wrapping to it. Weekend in Rome. Love the baby pink that this candle is. Prosecco and peaches, bubbly champagne, juicy peach, and hint of vanilla. So, yes, this is a warm, inviting peach fragrance. I think of peach high chews, and this one just brings me back to my childhood. Not really that much soot, and this one, I tell you, is very fragrance. I should have stocked up on these during summer semi-annual sale because these were 75% off, so that's a little mistake of mine. However, would love to have a little weekend in Rome and yeah, have some Prosecco and peaches. So that would probably be a repurchase whenever that comes out in another collection throughout the seasons. Pumpkin Bonfire, a warm, cozy pumpkin spice, smoky, fiery scent that I absolutely love. This one performed better than last year's. You have notes of white pumpkin, bundle of clove buds, glowing embers. I love the white pumpkin mixed with the clove, and yes, this sort of burned the whole way, well, mostly the whole way down, and that one wick drifted like towards that, so I probably stopped burning it because of that case, and not really that much soot. So this was sort of a clean burn and very fragrance for where it was burning up by the kitchen counter. Autumn Day. This is one, if you checked out my apricot and green fig candle, this is somewhat the same sort of fragrance to that candle, in my opinion, and yeah, it gives me sort of that fresh, clean pear, so this might be apricot and green fig, just like a new name to it, because you have notes of crisp green apple, that fig, white birch, and cedar, and yeah, you do have some of the soot around throughout the whole burn, and this one really wasn't that fragrance, although when I could smell it, it did tie into how apricot and green fig smells, so I would say they might be the same, just a different name to them, and the wax color is very close. Sugared lemonade, thanks for everything, a warm, very sweet lemony scent. Gives me that lemonade at a flea market. Fresh lemon juice, sugar crystals, and crushed ice. Definitely love that icy feeling of sipping on some sugared fresh lemonade. So love that. And on to a few more. Spiced cardamom. This one always gets mushrooms on it. I've always had to trim the ones in the past, including this one. And soot. Even with these perfumer series, they are very hot while burning, so be careful. But it's like the bustling Indian spice markets of my travels come beautiful to life. Cinnamon, spice, cardamom, dark cedarwood, and pitch of nutmeg. So I love that touch of the creaminess of the nutmeg mixed with the cinnamon. And I will always describe this one as extra cinnamon gum, because that is what it is to the smell that I get from my nose. We're going to save Praline Delight for last. Love Always Wins, Bath & Body Works, Golden Star Fruit, Fresh Coconut Water, Cedarwood Heart. Mostly a clean burn. This gives me sort of how, I don't know, a retail store would smell like. More like Hollister, American Eagle, one of the two, or possibly those two with their colognes. Gives that warmness from the starfruit and the coconut. And yeah, I will probably have a repurchase of this whenever it comes back, this scent, in the stores or online. It's just a warm, sort of tropical woodsy scent, and the collection of the body care is 50% off, so might get some of that because that's still going on. This sensational storm, this might have been from TJ Maxx, natural coconut wax blend. Not really a huge fan of coconut wax because, as you'll see, this one is a sooty mess. If I can get the lid removed. Look at that. I don't know what to tell you. This is my first time with sensational candles, and yeah, it was definitely a storm of soot, so don't really have that much good to say about this candle. I could smell it. It was that sort of, I don't know, for how the air smells after a rainstorm, like that fresh rain, and not really that fragrance, well, fragrant within this 26 ounce candle, but definitely a messy, sooty candle. This is my favorite that I have burned. Bath & Body Works Praline Delight. It stopped with that much wax on the bottom, so I might throw this on the candle warmer, but that's how it looks like within, how it burned towards the end. Even with taking the lid off of this, I just love this one so freaking much. Notes of roasted pecans, brown sugar, creamy caramel. The smell, while it's burning, it's so cozy, giving me that correlation to like cozy Sunday night, that warm feeling. And this one, when I tell you, like with the roasted pecans, with the caramel, it gives me sort of like a pecan pie, how you want to eat a pecan pie, and the smell of it while baking. So it's definitely a delight to burn Praline Delight. So thank you all so much for watching this quick little candle review on the candles that I have burned so far in this month of September. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Have a good day, evening, and a good night.